So many of my friends, colleagues, family, they ask me that how do you change your phases between switching between a project manager to someone who's a life coach, who's calm and quiet, and how do you maintain that together? And I used to wonder, I used to just smile, and I used to wonder that I don't know what to say. And but then today I thought, let me tell you by starting from a story where it came from. It was few years back. There used to be a girl who I used to hate the most. I really used to not like her. She used to be surrounded with nice people who always wanted to be with her, and all well wishers. And I don't know, something was off from my end, and I used to not like her. And I remember telling her once that I don't want you to stay in the city, otherwise you're dead, like how Dawn will say. And slowly, when I started getting into energy work, I started doing my meditations, healing work, and self-development. What I realized is there was one aspect in that girl was missing in me, and that's why I used to hate her. And that aspect was listening. She was a great listener, and that's why many people used to be with her. They used to love her. And I used to always have people who I used to see they are wrong, they are this, that, and all. They all have problems, negativity, and all of that. And I accepted it that this was missing in me, and I slowly started, imbibing that in me. I don't know how. I don't have a rule or a step that this is how you should be a good listener. I just started asking for it to have that quality in me, and slowly I started. I started seeing that I am listening to people patiently without interrupting them, just listening, not saying a word. And then I started becoming a counselor. I counseled people, and my friends, family, they started being with me. I started getting compliments from people or acquaintances that I'm a good listener, or I'm a calm person. And the most exciting thing was listening that compliment from my colleagues, because again, at work I have to be serious, on point, process oriented, and everything, right? And sometimes when I have to say escalate or have a tough conversation, I really need to be tough. But yet I get compliments that I am a good listener, right? So I would suggest everyone to start becoming a good listener. Whenever you go to a place, you will get along with people who will talk about what you should do, what you should not do, lot of suggestions, lot of advices, friends, family, any place. In fact, we have influencers who talk about what you should do, what you should not do, right? And there's nothing wrong about it. Even I am also an influencer. I also influence people, and what I'm doing right now is also influencing, right? So it's really good that there are genuine people. I don't say all are genuine, not all advices are genuine, but we have people who really try to help you, try to give you solutions. But all of you, just realize that we have very less listeners in this world, and listening means really listening, being with the person, not giving a solution, not saying that they are right or wrong. Allow them to talk about them, and just stay calm, quiet, and listen. And how many times have you felt that I wish I had someone to listen for? I don't want any solutions. I don't want anyone to say who is right, who is wrong. Even if someone says I am wrong, still it is not fulfilling. How many of you guys feel that? So please become a good listener. And trust me, even though I'm a good listener, even though I'm calm and quiet, I'm very strict when I'm counseling people. There are times when people don't choose for their life. I stop attending their call. I blast them left and right. But yet, there is an acknowledgement because I have been there for them. And now when I'm blasting them, it's high time for them to step up and choose for their life. And the same thing I do for my office. And I think that's all I wanted to say. Become a good listener and you will see your world will change.